しゃやるぞ。続きや続き。おし。
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
前回確かなんか電力供給権を取って終わったっしょ。
What can I do for you, Captain?
電力調整機
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
ああ、やるべきことは分かってる。
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
はい。こう登る。えい。
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
飛び立ってしまった。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you. And remember, don't trust the board. The board's only interested in filling their own...
Transmission ended.
闘技
If
会
you
は
are
信
ready
用
to
したらあかんっ
depart,
てことやな。
please select a destination on your navigation terminal. now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
それよりもあれやな。ああ、ここか。なんか公民館とか行きたいんやけど。まあいっか。なんかいろいろサイドクエストとか終わってないけど。あいつに会いに行かなくていい。
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
あなたは正し
Helping
い
to
ことを
bring
し
the
た。
deserters and Edgewater folks back together.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time. Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course.
リードに厳しすぎるやろ。
The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town. But of course, and now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil.
じゃあな。特にここには用はなかったみたいだ。
I mean, if you need it. If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
これパルパティの家。ごめんごめんごめんごめんごめん、そのつもりはなかった。
I never got a chance to thank you for hearing. I'm happy when I'm working with my hands.
じゃあな。
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Just the way it goes.
酒場どこ？酒場はどこだ？
Something got you there? I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? It's fine and dandy. You are condescending to me, and I don't get paid for banter. Go right ahead. Other than yourself, definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong, he seems a decent, but there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... plague. I don't... You have got the wrong... Some of us who get sick or lie... Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature. It's company policy. Medical treatment is commenced. It is better than fair. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Music to my ear.
高すぎ。アデレードの時計。売っていいんかな。残しとくか。いい値がつきすぎて怖いわ。
It's not the best. Music to my ear.
何これ。高すぎ。まあいい。行こう。酒場あった。
Town's been humming with power. Go ahead. The Hope? No? Wait, no. Yeah, I got vague recollections. You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't... Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're... The Hope's folklore, all right?
60から70
60,
年前から。
70-year-old folklore. You're inviting trouble talking... Look, either shut your gob... Coming right up. When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Eh, これ欲しい。なんでこれしょうもないもの見始めたのちょっと止まらんかった。
What do you think you're doing? You're lucky I've already filled my quota. You're some you're some sort of freelancer?
Like 上にもなんかある。仲間を超えた全員に変装を投影させ、立ち入り禁止収集する ID カートリッジを持っていれば通過できるようにしてくれます。 ラフィックなんちゃら使うんやろ。ここで変装してあそこ開けられへんのかな。俺がさっき捕まったところ。
This'll be quick. Everyone all right?
下落したスペンサーズチョイスからのあれ、俺には関係ないね。
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could... Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk?
俺はパールバティを手放したくはありません。
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunic...
Keep talking, Millstone. See, now's not a good time.
So, go spacer...
You must really want to trunk... Do what you...
Whatever you heard? I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes... That's when I brought... Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's well, former dock worker. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. Felix Mills. See you around.
あいつ仲間になるパターンなんです。
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, what's up?
We move cargo 16.
What's up?
Not carrying firearms? Good. Less chance of causing a hull breach.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Access to that information is above my pay grade. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon. Mutt, is there anything else? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you... Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste for rainbow.
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
Hi.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, ground... Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd... Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit the more we got the corps fighting each other. Don't forget to come find old Glad. Anytime.
You know she's in there, Mpuru.
CNP pancake.
怖すぎ。
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you... So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right way. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station...
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else...
よかったね。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Rizzo's lemon.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been... I'd surely love to, but that's... I ain't felt so much...
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as at...
Whew. Have yourself a play...
そうか、船をまず。
Around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, Alex. There were so many... He was my dearest. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a... Ah, that's just like him. Tell me. No! Right, right. You're going important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or... You haven't read the posters? That's... well... oh, I'm...
Jana.
And 76 milk chocolate.
you got a second?
どうした?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. I put together a little speech, just in case you ask. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and your outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
しょうがねえな.
Wow. Thanks, boss.
You got a crew.
来い。俺と一緒に。新しい仲間ができました。
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
あいつは?
Good to see you, boss.
一度仲間にした手前マジで別れさせるのガチ胸痛いか俺絶対できんわ。ああ。
Welcome back, Cap. How can... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. What?
なんだやめろ。やめてくれ。
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Certainly, Cap. What would you like? As you wish, Cap. Take care. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Shoot. 出発と行こうじゃないか。どこその2人まで選んでください。まあ今はお前らしかおらんからな。
No guards, huh?
The fuck? Shut the fuck up! Tactical カルショットガンやって。
More teeth than a strictly necessary.
なんでもいいよ。
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 days.
かわいそう。めっちゃ死んでる。やったー。お前人おるやん。ごめん、一回もするわ。どうも。
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard.
確かに。
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceutical.
Run from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill.
Boss, could we get some Rizzos?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security, want to treat yourself before you... Annie, click... Did security...
お前じゃないんかい。俺が興味ある。
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Doctor. Over in the main labs. We've been cooped up in here. I don't know. Hours? Too long.
ジョジョで見たぞ。なんて名前やったっけあいつ。
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started, I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. I've been extracting organic compound.
Whoa, slow.
In certain social situations. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of... My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time.
Ah, しゃあない。
Do you drink it? If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to see how to live.
Oh my
If you've come to end my life. Let's be on with it. Yes, yes. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I,
ふざけんなよ。
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all...
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man.
An attack. One that I'd wait. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wit. Mock all you like. Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact that you're here now has me thinking... Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. If those cretins get their hands on my research... You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental... While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gap. The research is in the safe in my office. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by... My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursor. That would surely lighten the weight on... Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against...
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Oh, no, we got the carbon. Yeah, it's just a matter. Oh, no, we got the carbon. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Why, yes. No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security command... Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the... Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste... Black...
やばい。いろんな話を着手しすぎてついていかれへん。まず俺は何かやらやらなあかんね。でもとりあえずアントンのデータ採取しに行くか。200メートルって遠いな。 わいそうに。すげえ武器持ってんの。パールパティ死にかけやん。おいおいおい。
That Chief Junlei sure. What? You know how hard. I just did you, his.
Here they come!
Lord him!
That's the last of them.
お前ら顔面どうした？ すぐ。アントンのデータ取りに行くか。
What was that? I think I heard something.
Heads up,
That's the last of them!
Shut the fuck up!
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
今更やろ。やるしかないんだよ俺らは。
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign? That I am. Name's Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, damn mechanicals have always been... The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down.
セキュリティカードがなければ奴らは来た道をたどることができない。私からカードを奪うか、私のオフィスで新しいカードを作るしかないというわけだ。
Why you want... What... I'll give you points for brass. Who, me? Or... I'm in... Most...
Unexpected. All beginning secure.
Bouncing off!
Bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
パールバディが死にそうで怖い。待っててくれお前ら。お前らに無理をさせるわけにはいかない。来た、セキュリティブレードや。
I'm gonna guess that all the nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find.
Hey! You! Over here!
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. You want... The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all... Nothing beyond the You really expect me to just let them pass? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position. Take your time. I would ask away. No one asks why anymore.
Wow.
俺らは何しなあかんのこれ。ラプティドンを勝利
We're
する。
not going in there, are we?
あいつらか。
Oh, that's the last of him.
I would ask.
Oh my gosh. This is...
Don't mess with the best.
Turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. I reckon we... You got one... You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been... I gotta believe that all we done will mean... I trust that we all end up where we're supposed... I reckon Here, my key card. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
おい、お前がキーカード渡すから俺の重量オーバーしたやんけ。ふざけんな。武器が多いんよな。強っ。強すぎ。こんな武器もいらんやろ。
You picked the wrong damn day.
終わろう。終わります。お疲れ様でした。